Due to impending inclement weather, the Magic Kingdom Park will close today at 2 p.m.
The morning of Hurricane Milton. Welcome back to your daily dose, everybody. I hope everybody on the coast has stayed safe, because the time that you guys see this video, Hurricane Milton would already had passed through today on Thursday. But at the moment, sorry for the fogginess, it's really humid out here. Disney World is open until 2 p.m. Same with Universal. So we're gonna head there and see what it's like here today. A very unprecedented time here at Disney World and in Florida. Currently right now we have a light rainfall. Nothing too crazy, as about 2 p.m. I think about 8 p.m. that's when we're gonna start seeing most of the Hurricane Milton weather come into play here. Last night, Casey and I, we actually did go to the gas station. All the gas is completely gone. This is in celebration, and I'm assuming honestly every gas station in Orlando is completely empty. I do have a full tank, so driving to Disney right now and back won't really affect me as much. And yeah, let's go see what today is all about and then get back home a little bit before 2. I'm only gonna be there for a couple hours, probably like 1 to 2, and then get on back here. Currently, no rain. It's gonna be off and on all day. Made a pit stop over to Disney. Check out I-4. This is like the busiest road through Orlando. Completely empty. And pulling on into the parking lot, very empty as well. Don't really expect a lot of people visiting the Magic Kingdom today. This is the emptiest I think I've ever seen this parking lot. As we're heading on in, you can see that they are picking up the barriers. A lot of cones are going to be picked up. We don't want those blowing around, obviously, during the hurricane. We're joined with a few people heading into the Magic Kingdom. They're only open till 2 again. We are going to walk through the Polynesian because I want to see how they're getting prepared at the hotels. Honestly, like, I'm a little bit scared for what's to come tonight. Thankfully, right now, we don't really have anything quite severe. I'm also here with Fane from Travel Spree.
Oh, hey guys.
He just flew in from Jamaica, and I told him I'm going to the Magic Kingdom if you want to join me. I wanted somebody here with me just in case something does go wrong. So he's joining me.
This is also my first Florida hurricane.
It's not the happiest thing, I'll tell you that.
Oh, no.
I mean, for what's to come, a lot of people are going to be affected. So we're just here just to see what it's like to be at Disney World. So again, I hope everybody stays safe. Looks predominantly empty here. Unprecedented time. So I don't know if we're going to be able to go into the Magic Kingdom because the reservations are paused. You need reservations to go on into the parks, but it is open. So I want to see what's going on. I'm unsure, but they are open. So we're going to see what this all entails. Believe it or not, there's people buying tickets right now at the moment. I came in here on accident as we need to walk on over to the Polynesian. So we're gonna quickly walk on over to the Polynesian. Now, if you're unfamiliar with what Disney does, honestly, being at Disney World is one of the safest, if not the safest, in Central Florida, because they, first of all, have backup generators. They have a lot of cast members here to take care of all the guests. It's called Hurricane Ride Out. So a quick look here at what Disney's doing at the Polynesian, then we're hopping over to the Grand Floridian, and then we'll hopefully head on into the Magic Kingdom. And then, of course, areas like this look like it's going to be prone to flooding. There is going to be flooding because I think since we are north of the eye wall, I'm no meteorologist, but from what I understood and was researching is we'll get most of the severe rain, flash flooding, tornado warnings. Like, this is no joke, guys. This is no joke. I've been telling you for the past couple days how this is something that I've personally never experienced, this threat of a hurricane. But as you can see right now, it's the calm before the storm. There is literally no rain at the moment. Real quick, comment down below if you guys were here and seeing kind of how the conditions are. Would you guys go to the parks on a day like today, at least in the morning? Because I'm not going to be here that long, but I mean, this hotel seems pretty darn empty, so maybe people are going to the parks. Just utilize some of their Disney vacation if they feel safe enough. We have caution tape. I don't think this has anything to do with the hurricane. I think this is something with the ongoing refurbishment that the bungalows are actually having. And you can actually see that they took down some of the scaffolding just in case the winds are very as severe as they're saying. So that's all down. Looks like they couldn't get to all of it, but most of them are down. 3 bungalows still have those up. Also, it's raining now. It's actually getting a little heavier. Wow. As soon as I say there's no rain, a semi-downpour begins. Looks like we're already flooding a little bit here. That's not good. I think this usually always happens though, but oh boy. A little bit worried on how this whole area is already showing flooding signs and we're not even in the hurricane weather yet. Just to show you guys, but obviously the pools are all closed today. Same with the boat transportation. It does look like they still are hurricane proofing it, as there are some cast members actually taking all the way the chairs, stacking them up, putting them somewhere, it looks like. Check this out too, sandbags. I hope they don't have too many people on the ground floor, as that would be probably my biggest concern with the flooding. Let's head on into the lobby and see what's all going on here, and then let's go over the Grand Floridian and head to the Magic Kingdom. This kind of feels like COVID times. Meaning the crowds, y'all. The crowds. It's when I first kind of went full-time on YouTube. Comment down below if you guys were there during those times. Zane's there behind me. Hope everyone stays safe, y'all. But don't worry, guys. You can still get your Dole Whip. The Dole Whip window is actually open. Here's the lobby. Not as crowded as I thought it was going to be. It does look like someone just got here today. Their suitcases. The airport is actually officially closed down. Food looks to be operating as normal. Don't see any like hurricane kits at all. I think the food actually might just be open for the whole hurricane, maybe. We do have this sign. Important weather information. Walt Disney Resort is currently monitoring weather conditions. Thank you. We do have towels up front too, but they have this usually during every storm. I don't really see anything too much different for what Disney's doing for the hurricane tonight. Usually they have like hurricane meals. Wonder if they just didn't get enough time, or maybe they ran out. One of Disney's best restaurant is actually remaining open. We'd love to see that. We do. Obviously, people do need food, so I think that's going to be going on for a while. I think everything resumes operations at hotels, meaning the parks close at 2, but these hotels will probably remain open for the guests staying here. And Disney does have extra cast here too to help. And if you're wondering where those cast members stay, they actually stay at the resort where they're helping out. Disney did put a room block on for that in advance, in preparation of extra cast members coming to whatever hotel that they're assigned to. But they work probably a little bit longer than they normally do, more than an 8-hour shift is what I'm assuming. By the way, I'm going to be donating half of this video's ad revenue to a hurricane relief. I don't know which fund quite yet, so if you guys have any advice or what I should donate to, please let me know down below. Half of these, the ad revenue of this video, whatever I make, I will be donating to hurricane relief funds. We actually have quite the line to head on over to Magic Kingdom today. Or maybe they're potentially going to the Grand Floridian like we are. Next stop, Disney's Grand Floridian. We can go right here. This is fine. I want to see what they did with the construction site, to see if they brought down any like the cranes. It's kind of hard to to prep this, obviously. Hopefully nothing really kind of gets damaged. Oh, they've gotten far with that, though. This opens December, by the way. They're actually still working. Looks like they took down the cabanas at the pool.
We are now stopping at Disney's.
We've arrived at the Grand Floridian. I expected the lobbies to be a little bit full. Maybe a lot of people left. Remember how I was talking about the cast members who come in for like the hurricane ride out? I was talking to a cast member and supposedly they don't come in until 2. These old cast members will leave, like some of them, and then the others will come in at 2. But so far I don't really see too much like flooding prep as we were walking around the Polynesian, just the sandbags on the bottom of the bottom rooms. I don't think it's coming across on video, but the skies are really dark, so I kind of want to start making this a little bit quicker. So far, still don't have any rain. Similar to the parks, it does look like we have the garbages all tied so these don't blow away. However, I'm actually seeing something a little bit different. They have sticks all throughout the grass. I wonder if they're using this for measurements, if potentially they do get flooding, or is it part of the construction that they have ongoing at the Grand Floridian, which could be a thing. Oh, they're marking drains. They're marking drains so that when, if there's like debris there, they'll go clean it. Because obviously if a drain is clogged, there will be flooding. So actually they have sticks marking all their drains. That's really smart. I would have never thought to do that. There's the hurricane coming this way. You can kind of see how dark it is. I want to get to move in here. Winds are picking up a little bit. Winds do pick up more at 2 o'clock. So again, nothing really right now at the morning unless you're by the coast. This is definitely what it is. Such a smart idea. We do have a non-hurricane update right here. If you guys remember, we had a staycation here with Disney the past couple weeks, and it looks like they finally finished it up. All this is brand new concrete. I do have a little bit of an update over here. Looks like Disney seems to be in the process of taking these backstage. Hopefully they get that done soon. Real quick shout out to all the cast members that are here helping out around Walt Disney World. Hope everybody stays safe, most importantly. And prayers to everybody. More of the rope tied garbages. Last I checked, Central Florida is expecting at least 6 to 12 inches of rain. Good thing is, this does seem to be, Grand Floridian, I believe, is built above the lake, so hopefully this lake doesn't spill out. I don't think that's ever happened in the case here. For those curious, I have personally prepared at home. All I have to do is put the sandbags out when we do get home. We have food, we have water. We got food for Fane because he was literally in Jamaica yesterday, so we got food for him.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Yeah, of course. You guys have enough gas too, right?
Yeah, I just filled up at the gas station today.
Wait, which gas station?
The racetrack over by my house.
Oh, okay,
they
that
had
makes
no
sense.
line. It was just pump and pump.
Lucky you guys had gas. The one in
seriously.
Celebration's all gone. We are now walking over to Magic Kingdom. We don't know if we can get in, but we should probably pick up the pace because it might rain.
No, but for real though, honestly, I'm really appreciate you guys did that for us because we were in Jamaica, we landed there, and all of a sudden got the notification we didn't know. So I'm really glad you stepped up and helped us with some water and all that stuff.
Of course. Starting to mist here a little bit. I don't know if we made a mistake by doing this, but yeah, we're doing it. Wait a second, they are running the boats. I didn't think they were. And it's raining. Definitely should have done this. I do admit this wasn't the brightest idea. It's like little sprouts of downpour and then it kind of eases up. Oh, here's a downpour. Oh boy. Why did we do this? Ducky family. Hey guys, remain safe, okay? All right. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom, everyone. I think there's usually security here. All right, here we go. Here's what it looks like. Probably be here for like 30 minutes and get going home. We are in for a hot second. So this actually has never happened ever before. Let me tell you what Disney was doing. Let's go on top of the train station where we are covered. But let me tell you actually what Disney was doing. Wow. This is crazy. I expected it empty, but not really this empty. All right, so basically we got to the gates and we went blue because we didn't have a park reservation, but they made one for us. They shut them offline, but if you came here, they were gonna give you one. And I was like, it's okay, you don't have to make one, but he kind of like insisted. He's like, no, go on in. I was like, okay. So basically online, they were shut off. I don't think that's ever happened before. And if you showed up like a annual pass, or if you had a ticket, they let you in for a little bit, obviously until 2 o'clock, until they shut. So let's go on in here for like half hour, and then we want to get on home for our safety. Did want to show you all the wait times, if you consider these wait times. Everything is empty. I guess Tron's a 30, wow. All right, let's head on in and see how Disney's preparing today in the Magic Kingdom for what's unfortunately come. Rain has stopped. It's usually how a hurricane does. Like the outer bands might be reaching us a little bit here. Most of you who watch every day, I personally have never seen Disney this empty before, which obviously makes a lot of sense, but it's very quiet. Very quiet. Look at Main Street. You guys see on top of those lights, they have something over it. I believe that's just to catch the glass in case a flying object comes and glass doesn't go everywhere. I'm honestly unsure what that's for. Looks like fishing net. It might be to collect glass. It's on every light here. Wowzers. It is wild. This is usually what you see at night. Switching over to the iPhone here. They have all the lamps actually wrapped. Even the ones by the castle. And I think they had a castle show. I was hearing it while we were at Grand Floridian. They kept the umbrellas up over there. We're gonna walk through the castle here and head right into Fantasyland. All the food is open. I can smell the popcorn. They actually did take the stage show banners down too. Remember in the last hurricane, they kept those up and I think one of them snapped. So it's nice to see they took that down. There must be lightning in the area because all the cast members are taking cover. Maybe we should do that too.
So walking around here, I'm starting to feel like really bad about the guests, because like some people just come here on vacation and it just happened to be this week that they're on vacation and hurricane's coming. So I know they're trying to make the most of it, but it's just not the best situation right now, and I feel bad for them.
Agreed. It's unfortunate.
Yeah, very unfortunate.
It's also unfortunate for everybody on the coast too. I really hope everyone evacuated, staying safe here. See the green netting? Looks like they did on all the lamps.
Oh, look at that.
Speaking of lights, they saran wrapped those lights. They're probably really expensive. I don't know what that does, if anything. Like if something flies into it, I don't know if the saran wrap's gonna do much, but there's another thing. It's hard to imagine what's about to come on how Disney is. You know, we're just walking in Disney right now. Mansion's a 13-minute wait. Honestly, y'all, I'm honestly just here to show you what it looks like and get out. Rides are definitely out of the picture today, for sure. Wow. Well, this is wild. Wait, what? I believe that's a Keys to the Kingdom tour. Yeah, they're still doing Keys to the Kingdom tours. But look at Frontierland. I believe you can currently get a Tiana's Bayou Adventure return time. All these are closed off. I think Main Street had most of the safety precautions from what it seems. They actually didn't zip tie any of the trash cans here in Frontierland. Big Al's is already closed. As expected, Tom Sawyer's Island is closed. It looks like that's a sail. They tied those together because that's on the boat. That's usually down. Speaking of down, I wonder how long Tom Sawyer's Island is going to be down for, because obviously it's a really foresty area and usually after hurricanes it's down for quite a while. Yeah, check this out. You can still get a Tiana's Bayou Adventure return time, but it actually just went down. It stopped raining again, but I'm sure it's going to start raining relatively soon because I'm going to jinx myself. Chairs, umbrellas, all removed. Same in this section. This looks very odd. Hey guys. Ooh, the Pirates Adventure sign is tied down. Same with the Adventureland sign. Hopefully that holds. Looks like Disney also has wrapped their merchandise. I wonder if they're gonna keep it out here. I feel like they could easily move that backstage, but it might be heavy. So they have it all wrapped up. Another sign roped off here, hunkered on down. Speaking of that, we need to do that soon. Gonna be leaving probably in the next 15 minutes. I'd rather be hunkered in before even like noon. What time is it? It's not even 11 yet. Okay. We got time. I was just about to say, doesn't feel that empty, and then you come over here and you're like, okay, yep. Wow. Jungle Cruise is actually closed 3 hours before everybody has to go. For those wondering too, all the food is actually all open today. Looks like the sign is roped off here. And we saw this a lot at Epcot yesterday too. How they have a lot of these anchored on down. Winds are picking up. Rain is off and on, but it hasn't rained since we've been through Frontierland.
Put it in the very front pocket. That's my...
Guy's got a castle on his head. Seven Doors Mine Train is currently closed. I was gonna say, this area just seems very, very, very empty. I think it's because it's Weather 101. Everyone's being really friendly today too. We're all saying stay safe, leave soon, go stay safe. Oh wow. They really hunkered Winnie the Pooh down. Look how long this one is. It actually goes all the way across. That's not normal. Here comes Alice. There she goes. Oh, and the Hatter too. Well, I think though, we'll have to throw it in your lapel there. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, folks, we are going to get out of here. We're gonna get out of here before it gets bad.
Due to impending inclement weather, the Magic Kingdom Park will close today at 2 p.m. We apologize for the inconvenience and hope you enjoy the rest of your day at the Magic Kingdom.
Whoa. They hunkered this one down like a lot. Saran wrap, anchored down, a tarp over a tarp. But let's get out of here, like I said. We want to get home kind of when the weather's just like this, so Fane can throw his drone up so we can see if my shingles are all intact in case anything obviously gets blown off in this hurricane. Hopefully that doesn't happen, obviously, but we're really, really prepared for this, guys. We're really prepared. There's so much I did off camera, and you guys will see my video tomorrow of the hurricane and what I'm doing to prepare and everything. Hopefully nothing crazy. This one does have me worried, though. It really does. I did decide to get Casey's beforehand, so my hurricane food isn't really touched. So with that, everybody, I'm going to end the video right here. Please, everybody, stay safe. Prayers to everybody on the coast, prayers to everybody in the path of the hurricane, and take all the precautions. I mean, it's gonna already be over by the time you guys see this video, so hopefully everybody stay safe and this isn't as bad as people are saying it is. But
don't underestimate it.
Yeah, don't. Oh, that's a good one.
That's when you get caught out in it. Don't underestimate it. It could be worse.
That is true. Thanks for being here, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Love you guys, and yeah, wow, we're leaving.